You look very anxious right now. I don't know why. My hands are on the table, James.
I'm touching both you and Michael right now, and I don't think you understand how uncomfortable I am.
Are you manspreading me right now?
I was distracted by Michael opening his legs. Welcome to Klungtube Weekly. I'm James, and I'm here with Michael and Justin, and we're here live tonight from the river of salt that is Overwatch. We're going to be talking to you guys about our least favorite games and why. So here we go. Today's topic of least favorite video games and why is brought to us by Champion of Hyrule, so thanks for that. And if anyone else has anything they want us to talk about, leave it in the comments below and we'll happily get to your suggestions. So I'm going to start it off first. My least favorite video game has to be Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And I know that's going to ruffle some feathers. Ooh. But here's why. Personally, the biggest thing why I'm against it is I could not play the game because of motion controls. It was so ridiculously hard. Enemies, they had very good ideas. Let me start off by saying they had very good ideas. But when enemies are holding swords like this, so you can only do a side slash to hit them, it's just there's a level of like preciseness that the Wii U remotes did not have at the time. And like the biggest problem was when you had to do the skyward slash and hold your Wii remote in the air for like 5 seconds or so. You just see Link like as you were standing there perfectly still. It just didn't have a preciseness that it needed, and it made the game honestly unplayable. And the second reason why I didn't like it was because of the stamina bar, which they brought back in Breath of the Wild, but they brought it back in a way where it was much larger and you could improve it. While the one you had in Skyward Sword was it was too small, it ran out too quickly, and it honestly just made the game sluggish. Everything about that game was hindered. All its pacing was hindered by motion controls and the stamina bar, making everything from combat to just running from place to place sluggish. So next up, we got Michael.
All right. So my least favorite game is actually a brand new game that just came out recently. It is Sea of Thieves, actually, on the Xbox and PC. So let me preface this. I think the game is okay as a game, but its shortcomings on the single-player side are so bad that I wouldn't recommend buying the game. Let me explain why. The game, the concepts are built around a squad of 4 players, where they're called crews, and you just go around and explore together on one of 2 ship sizes, either a galleon or the other one, which I don't know, but
boat.
Facts. Yeah, boat. So your squad is tasked with maintaining all the controls of the boat. If somebody is controlling the sails, somebody's doing the steering, somebody's up in the crow's nest observing everything. But in single player, you can't do that. So the effect of cooperation and the effect of actually doing what you're supposed to do in a timely manner is actually like not good. And that's just my reason.
Cool. And Justin.
All right, so I need, before I get into this, the topic is least favorite, not worst, so don't get mad. My least favorite game is Minecraft, and the reason for that is because I just want to piss off a whole age demographic. No, for real reasons that it's just not the kind of gameplay that I'm interested in. Like, I can't, it seems more like, it's just like, you just build something, and then what? It just like, you make something, you make your own goals, which is fun for some people. For me, it's just kind of boring. There's just like, nothing to do. I'm more interested in destroying people's stuff, but people don't like that. It's basically just a game where you kind of make your own tasks, but I like to be guided in some way. I like to have some kind of story that isn't about some Ender Dragon. That everybody plays Minecraft for the story, if you don't know. And it's just, for me, it's not personally entertaining to just go around and stack a certain block and then have some like an in-game enemy just blow up your shit just because we couldn't just make it an actual sandbox. So let's just do that. So personally, it's my least favorite game. When somebody like mentions playing it, whenever these guys mention Minecraft and like say like, oh, we should do some Minecraft videos, I'm like, you're on your own there. I'm not gonna. It's just not fun for me because people only just like want to sit around build stuff. And there's also people who are like, this is how Minecraft is played, and it was like that's a lot. It's like this generation's Legos. How are you gonna tell them how to do it?
Cool.
This is crazy.
Yeah. So let us know what your least favorite game is in the comments and why as well. And next up, we're going to be debating on which Smash Brothers is the best Smash Brothers. It's a tongue twister. So stay tuned. Welcome back to the debate. So Michael and Justin are going to be arguing which Smash Brothers is the best. So, Michael, start off. Tell us which one you're rooting for, and you have a minute to debate it.
All right, so I'm saying that Melee is the best Smash game, and the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of hidden mechanics in Melee, things like L canceling, wave dashing, all this crazy stuff that makes the game, like, it brings it to a whole nother level in the competitive scene. But it's also fun for casuals, like, people who aren't as great at fighting games can still hop in to the game and have a lot of fun, whereas the competitive people like the quicker action and the advanced tactics and everything like that. And overall, like, I think the smaller roster size actually works for something like a Smash Brothers game because it's easier to balance, there's less characters to worry about who may counter each other, and there's less chances of a character being super broken, as in a game like Smash 4 when Bayonetta came out, how she could get like a 0% KO, for example. Melee, in my opinion, is probably one of the best games of all time, really. Not just Smash Brothers, but Melee is so...
Okay, cool. And then, Justin, what game are you rooting for and why? You got a minute.
I'm rooting for Smash Brothers Wii U. Michael took a little jab at it right there before I even got to talk. But so basically... I think Smash Bros. Wii U is probably the best one. It's the most recent installment. It has the best quality graphics, has the most characters, has a lot of things that you could do. 8-player Smash, a lot of modes. It's probably the best, most well-rounded of all of it. There's a competitive scene for it. Nintendo supports that competitive scene very well. And it's just an all-around well-rounded game. Every character, like, you could pick up a character that feels fun. Everybody feels a little bit more viable. While there is a lot of balanced characters in Melee, I feel that not all of them are balanced. There's ones that are just ass, but I feel like in this game, in Wii U, they took the time to make sure that everybody's kind of viable and usable. So I think competitive-wise, casual-wise, it's a more well-rounded game than Melee.
All right, awesome. And Michael, your 30-second rebuttal.
Sure. So, Justin mentioned something about the Smash 4 competitive scene. And, yeah, while I think it is fun at tournaments, I think Melee will stick around at tournaments like EVO, for example, a lot longer than Smash 4 will, because Melee will probably be there till, I don't know, till the second coming of Christ. I don't know. Whereas Smash 4 will ultimately be replaced by the new Smash Brothers game on Switch, I think. And like characters, for example, yeah, there's like more of them, and like, yeah, you could make the argument that some of them are
okay, cool. Justin, your 30-second rebuttal.
So basically, the big argument for Melee is that it's a more competitive game, and while yes, it is, it has better mechanics and people enjoy that. I do think Smash Wii U has something a little bit more for everybody. Something that the competitive scene is pretty big, but yes, it's going to move on to the next one, because in my personal opinion, usually the next Smash Brothers game that they do put out is going to be the best one, because they do Daddy Sakurai takes all of his time to make a good game. He does not skimp on that shit.
Okay, awesome. So let us know what you think down in the comments. Who won? Tell us why Brawl is the best Smash game, obviously. Thanks.
Also, comment down below what suggestions you want for us to debate as well.
Oh, true.
Anything's game.
Except Brawl. Fuck Brawl.
Brawl win. Brawl. That's not a sentence. Brawl win. That's the outro, right? No, it's not.
It's slower, but.
slow.
No, I mean like you would, right.
Welcome to Klungtube Live. We're here today from the river of salt that is Overwatch. I'm here with... Alright.
It's Klungtube Weekly.
Welcome to Klungtube Weekly.
Klungtube Weekly.
Konnichiwa!
Ome wa mo shinderu.
Nani? Welcome to Klungtube...
Don't fucking eat me. Jace, just make a blooper reel at the end of this or some shit, because like now we're coming up with too much shit.
If you want your diction to be stupid superstitions, stupid superstition, Smash Brothers 5.
Stupid.
Welcome to Klungtube Weekly. I'm James, and I'm here with Michael and Justin. I said it wrong, and we're here today to talk about. I'm gonna start over. Welcome to Klungtube.
I thought you were trying to do a joke.
I'm just a fucking idiot. Welcome to Klungtube Weekly. I'm James, and I'm here with... Fuck!
Do you want to be the host this time, James?
Well,
yeah.
Michael, eat my asshole. Welcome to Klungtube Live. I'm gonna give that a couple seconds. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this week's topic of least favorite video games is why, and
least favorite video game is why.
Is why.
I want you to know that is brought was my brain like stuck. That wasn't on purpose. Alright. Jace. Zoom in slow-mo. Slave.
Jeez, he watches all this. Nah, alright.